Well, here we are, beautiful Peter Faust Dam in northern Queensland. Big Barra becoming one of my favourite fish to catch. We've got the moon rise at about 4:15, which should be a really good bite time. Got some beautiful water to fish. Let's get to it. So the technique I'm using, I'm going to get on the edge of the weed bed here. I've got a big weedless plastic and I'm going to slow roll it down along this edge here. There's a bit of timber, obviously there's the weed. It's a good place for Barra to hang out, so let's find one. So Faust is a really big lake, but to find those feeding fish, you got to look for the smaller arms and bays where the water warms up. Because it's a little bit shallower here, you know, it warms up during the day, so that's the place hopefully we're going to find those feeding fish. Big Barra. Oh, followed right to the boat and didn't eat it. Ah, that was a really good one. I can see him on the side scan. Ah. Well, that was close. So I'm actually not finding that much weed, and because I really want that bite to stick, I'm going to take off this weedless one. I'm going to put the chin lock on, which has got the extra treble on the bottom, so that when I get that bite, I've got a few extra hooks to find the mark. Okay, we have gone from 1 hook to 4. So got to increase our chances. I think the weedless are great when you're finding lots of weed, but because we've got this thick edge and I'm not actually going through it, I think this is going to be a safer option when I get that bite. I'm just going to spike her up with a bit of Procure. Alright, back in the game. So every Barra I've caught in Faust has just been on that nice slow roll, so that's my go-to retrieve. Yep, got him. Woo! Oh, get out of that tree. Up it goes. Oh my God, they are just the best thing in the world. I thought I loved Murray cod, but Barra, you are just so good. What are you doing, man? He's just waiting for the next time he's gonna go bananas. Oh, there he goes again. How awesome are they? They are just the most spectacular fish. It just goes to show, you know, working along that one bank, I'd had that follow and he'd come off. Oh man, that's pretty tough, but so good to get that bite. The fish just going absolute berserk. Just couldn't quite keep the hooks on him, but we're almost at moonrise, so let's keep casting. So every Barra I've got absolutely shreds the leader, so I always retie. There's no point chancing it. Yeah, you do shorten your leader up a bit, but you just know that that next fish isn't going to rub you all the way through, so we'll try again. And I'm amazed, and it's so cool that barras can come in multiples, so rather than trying to go find a new bit of water, make sure you pepper that same area, because chances are there might be another one there. Not always, but sometimes. There's another one on the sounder. Actually marking a lot of fish along this bit. Come on, big Barra. Oh, I just knocked it. Oh, how does that not eat it? Ah. How did that not eat it properly? Right, well it's almost dark. I fished through that bite time. The moon's fairly high now. I think it's time for a beer. I'm going to shoot back through the trees before it gets too dark. And call it a day. Get up and do it tomorrow. Well, it's another beautiful sunny Queensland day. Slightly different tactic this morning, fishing a weedless plastic over the top of these weed beds. It's slightly cooler first thing in the morning, so I'm hoping to find one of those barras out sunning themselves, trying to warm up. I'm just going to move through this reasonably quickly, fan my cast and try and find a fish. So I've got the weedless, it's a 5-inch diesel minnow, and I've just got that 1/4 ounce head so that it makes it that bit easier to cast. But all it is you're chucking out, and it's actually similar to how we trout fish at home, but you're just chucking it out and you're fanning your cast, and then as soon as it lands, because you don't want it to land in the weed, just start rolling straight away. So I'm putting one cast out there, one out the front, and then, you know, one in the middle, and I'm just trying to cover the water as much as possible. Yep, got him. Got him. That was nice. Just come into that weed, and I knew there was a good chance there'd be a fish sitting, sunning itself. And there it is. It's one of the best things ever, a big barra bite. And not only do you get the bite, but you get them jumping as well. They are just a spectacular fish. That is incredible. How cool is that? gonna get the net ready. I'm not gonna stuff around with this fish. Oh, look at him go. How awesome is that? Oh, they actually take a lot of work. I sort of come to Queensland thinking that Barra, after fishing for cod for so long, would be really easy to catch, but you still have to put in the time, still have to put in the effort. He's gonna jump in the boat. He's not giving up yet. Oh. All right, I might get a shot with him. The net, come on. Get him around. Yeah. Woo! That is really awesome. Let's get a look at this fish. Get my foot cushion out of the way. I don't want to tear that to pieces. We'll get a look at this fish. What a spectacular, hang on, I'm just going to put my glove on. And not a lot of people don't like gloves, but I do because I want to be able to fish every day and not shred my hand. Look at this fish. Oh, what a tank. That is awesome. And the plastic just pins so perfectly in the front of his gob there. All right. And what's really cool is being able to fish weedless in amongst all the weed and still know that you're going to be able to hook that fish. Check out the gob on him. Just pop that up, hook out. It is just so in there. All right, let's get a look at him. Oh, big Queensland Barramundi fish through the weed. That was awesome. They run, they jump, they bite so well and they fight so hard. They are just a spectacular sports fish. And you know, being able to live on the road and come and experience stuff like this is just priceless. I'm so lucky. It is so cool. Now, I don't know how long that fish is. I don't really care. It's so cool to be able to just come and catch them. All right, dude. That was so much fun. Oh, that's a heavy fish. Put him back in the drink. Get one last look at him. He's biting down on my hand. All right, he's ready to go. Send him on his way. Off he goes. That was awesome.